My name is Ycontrer, and I'm doing my video on why education is important. I have my sister going first, Claudia, and then her friend Diana, and then my husband Tay, and then a clip from President Obama.
Education is important because then you're not going to be successful in life and you're going to hate your job for the rest of your life.
We barely understood. Now we are not afraid.
Education is important because it's a way to better yourself and have a successful future. In order to have a good standard of living, that way you're not struggling for rent or struggling to pay your bills. And maybe even have a better lifestyle than what your parents had. Is that good enough?
Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill.
Why do I think education is important? I think the main key that I can come up with is the fact that education broadens your horizon, opens up your options. The more education you have, the more opportunities there are to you in life. Look at high school. You get a high school diploma, you have a multitude of colleges you can apply to and get more education. And if you don't have a diploma, your options are limited. Take it at the college level. The more college education you have, the more opportunities you have as a career. Teachers, doctors, electricians, mechanics, lawyers, counselors.
I can't explain seeking faith and speaking words I never thought I'd say.
With education, you can also better yourselves in other ways. You learn how to think critically and find solutions to unexpected challenges. I remember we used to ask our teachers, why am I going to need algebra? Well, you may not have to solve for X to get a good job or to be a good parent, but you will need to think through tough problems. You'll need to think on your feet. You'll need to know how to gather facts and evaluate information. So, math teachers, you can tell your students that the president says they need algebra. Education also teaches you the value of discipline. That the greatest rewards come not from instant gratification, but from sustained effort and from hard work. This is a lesson that's especially true today in a culture that prizes flash over substance, that tells us that the goal in life is to be entertained, that says you can be famous just for being famous. I mean, you get on a reality show, don't know what you've done, suddenly you're famous. But that's not going to lead to lasting, sustained achievement. And finally, with the right education, both at home and at school, you can learn how to be a better human being. For when you read a great story or you learn about an important moment in history, it helps you imagine what it would be like to walk in somebody else's shoes, to know their struggles. The success of our economy will depend on your skills, but the success of our community will depend on your ability to follow the golden rule, to treat others as you would like to be treated.